So I just removed the screen. It's 12 minutes, it burnt. So I'm just peeling this off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find out if this washed out okay. So what you're supposed to do is just soak it a little. Get it wet. See how it's washing out? See how you can see that? So let's just get it I always get it wet and then I just let it sit for a minute. Just let the water kind of absorb into that. And then what you do is then you just wash it out. It's beautiful. I'm already so stoked because I know it's gonna work. Keep rinsing it. Check it. A little more. Not much. H. Perfecto. Turned out amazing.
See, love, Macy, show me there's a shadow.
So, I'm just gonna shake it a little and just try it. So if we look up to the light, to see how it says all the words we wanted, it's nice and clear. That's what you're looking for. Nice and clear, good lettering. Like so you can see right through it. So that was a very good burn.
Good
job. Yeah, my son like that.
He's
my
happy. Good job.
Daddy's happy. This is screens. No. And that is that.
You see that?
So now we just let it dry. And then now, one thing that I do is what you can do is if it's nice and sunny outside, you can go and bring this outside in the sun because the UV from the sun will cure this like very good. So that's probably what I'm gonna do right now.
Okay.
So now this can be exposed to light.
All right.
So now I'm just doing our second one. So this is the ribbon that's inside, and it's gonna look amazing. So just make sure you center your light. It's probably easier to move the light than it is. There we go. And then see, like I bought this as a stand, which I really like because this thing you can set this to the height, and then like I had to modify it though, like to make it go sideways. So all I did was just I put my image in, and now the most important part, make sure your glass is clean. Like fingerprints and stuff, just it doesn't help. Like it could cause issues. And cleanliness, like just like make sure nothing's dirty. You don't see any dirt anywhere, because little dirt specks can leave little pinholes. So what we're gonna do, burn our screen again. Burn this one. So 12 minutes. Turn the light on. Boom. Start the 12 minutes. There we go. Easy as that. It's not actually that easy, but once you get set up, it is. Setup is a lot, but
Takes time.
just the learning curve and getting your times right and your stuff. And so this is like a new ink that I got. Like this is a professional ink. This ink doesn't dry, so it will not dry up on you. It'll always stay liquidy. This isn't water based. Like the other ink I used before was water based, and it dries up as you use it, so you gotta work fast. This stuff they say is the best because of that. So
Is it pricey?
yes.
It's more? Cost
One
more?
of these jugs here is what was it? $170 Canadian. But this jug will do a lot of shirts, so that's why. This is black,
Okay.
matte black. This is super purple. It'll be super amazing because that's what color this rose is going to be, purple. And then we got white. So over time we'll collect enough paper, enough colors. I just shut up the light on our second screen. It's ready. Ooh, it was a little sticky. So I set this here. Lift this up. Just keep in mind that that light is hot, being halogen. So, just gonna try and peel this up. If you're wondering what these crosses are for, these crosses are on here so that I can line it up perfectly on my table. So pretty well what it's for is so that those crosses will come and line up with my center line that I have drawn here. So there's two crosses, one at the top and the bottom. And then I'll line it up on the center line, and then I know that that screen's set to my center. And then the next one that I do, I'll have it lined up the same so that it puts both designs to both different colors perfectly center, so that it's like doesn't end up off on your t-shirt. So that's what that's for. So now let's get this thing wet. See if it washes out. Now this was a kind of wasn't as happy with this screen coating. It was kind of one of my weirdest screen coatings I've had. So they always say to just get it wet. Because I usually just let it sit for a little bit once it's wet, just so it can absorb. Just loosening up the emulsion. So yeah, this orange coating is called emulsion, and what it does is it just cures in UV light. Is the only thing. And the purpose of it is just to stop your ink from going through your screen everywhere except for where you wash out your design. I'm just going to take a peek. Does look good. So I'm just going to make sure I don't have anything going on around the edge. Yeah, I better not wash it anymore. That looks really good. Our stars look good. I have some kind of line going on here, which I've never experienced before. So what that's showing me is that could be a soft part, like a non-exposed part, and I'm wondering that I would put tape over it so that, like, when you're doing your ink, all of a sudden you don't put that line on your shirt, like it all of a sudden doesn't push through. Because that's the only concern I have.
Okay, can you show me, love?
These are the two designs that are going to be meshed together. We're just waiting for this to dry, and the sun does wonders.
Okay.
So this one's been treated in the sun, so this will all be super cured now, like it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, and that one.
This one we're working on it, and this one I noticed I have a pinhole. So what I'll probably do is I might take some emulsion and just fill it. If I can do that, I'll do that for sure, probably.
Do
Just
you
take
have to?
Yeah, why not? Amazing.
Cool.
This is the way it'll actually look.
Very nice. Very nice, love.
This is the way it'll actually look.
Very nice. Very nice, love.